It's brand new, but we already know you're going to love it. This is kind of a combination of both, because with 140,000 Sharks already sold at QVC, we know you're going to love the newest version. And this is the newest version. Now, every year we try to offer you at least one completely handheld vacuum from Shark, because that's what you asked for, to do your home detailing, your car detailing, and that's exactly what we have for you today. It's on man, we got a lot of 6 easy pays on the show. $12.14. You probably have the big vacuum, right? I do, and that's the one that you pull out maybe on Sundays and you do the whole home cleaning. But you know what? You can avoid having to do the whole home cleaning if you stay on top of it with a portable handheld. It's V36789. If you're picking it up today, call us at 1-800-395-1601. I'm going to take you through color choices. There's a host of accessories on this one too, so you're getting literally everything that you need. If you thought a brand new vacuum cleaner was going to break the bank from a company that does it so well, then you were wrong today. So here we've got the red. I'm sorry, we're calling this paprika because we got fancy today. Here's the purple. And then finally, we have it in the charcoal. Now, in addition to it being a 3.5-pound beast in cleaning, we're going to give you a lot of the accessories. Really, these are the most common ones that people ask for. A 12-inch crevice tool, a flex hose, the wide upholstery tool, and I'm most excited about the fact that we're giving you the home and car detailing kit, because my guess is probably 6 times out of 10, you're going to be using this out to the vehicle as well. It's V36789. Well, let's do a value comparison, because we can't really call it a hot pick unless it's an enormously good value. Well, there you have it. If sold separately, I got to tell you, for a Shark vacuum, $112 is not bad. But the fact that we're doing it at less than $73 and 6 easy payments of the cost of lunch today, $12 and change, to me is really incredible. So with that in mind, we say hello to Elizabeth Watts. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Good to see you, hon.
You know it's the holidays when the Shark hand vac comes
right, because you guys
right?
really kind of only do this once a year.
And you know what? Last year we had it on one time, and that was
serious?
it. It sold out. So
oh,
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be back with some fresh colors.
Yeah.
Right? And what's great about this, you talked about the power. It is a Shark. It's that same body as our Rocket that people love in our upright, you know, lightweight upright. Same thing here.
Wow.
Same motor and great tools. Look at this long extension.
I think that's a huge statement to say that's the same motor.
Yes.
In the, because I was describing earlier, the big vacuum that you have that you do the major cleaning. You're doing the major cleaning with it.
That's right. And you know what you also are going to be able to do? I mean, imagine taking a hand vacuum and cleaning inside the cushions of your couch, right? Cleaning your upholstery all around the house, or maybe your mattress. Usually that's your big vacuum, right? You can use this for that. Here's that detail kit.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
so
everybody's different.
cool.
I'm most excited about this
I
for
know,
people.
right? This is an all-in-one detail kit with a little brush that slides out. So what are you going to use this for? Well, think about all the things that you need to do around the house, like maybe get the crumbs out of your laptop, you know? If you're like me, I'm always eating around my electronics.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah, great to detail clean those. Of course, you're going to use this in the car.
Look at that.
Isn't this great? Around the house.
Even the Luminara. Thank you for
Luminaras
that.
are coming up. We want to make sure it's nice and dust-free.
That's great.
And everything in about a 3-pound package here, which is less than a half a gallon of milk. So really easy to carry around. 15-foot cord and 5-year warranty on a hand vacuum.
You know, and I want to go back to what you just mentioned, which is the cord. Because people might be looking at this and going, handheld equals cordless. And certainly there are cordless vacs out there. But we were talking about this earlier. I said, sometimes I kind of feel like it's a race against time, right? Like, or when was the last time I charged it? This, you never have to worry about that. And you're not limited to just like 5 feet from the cord.
Right. A long 15-foot cord, 5-year warranty, just because we stand behind our products.
That's
and
great.
You know Shark, if you have someone on your gift list that loves Shark or maybe wants to get into a Shark, this is the perfect opportunity because it's a hand vacuum and everybody needs a hand vacuum,
well,
right?
for sure. Or you need a better hand vacuum. I think a lot of folks probably already have one. Or maybe
cordless,
Actually, let's talk about the ones that will show up during Black Friday weekend.
Yes, that's
right?
true.
And they're out there and they're like $39. Well, this is what I always say. Most vacuums are pretty powerful the first time you use it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I challenge you, a year, 2 years, 3 years, like you said, 5 years down the road, tell me how your $30 vacuum cleaner is doing then. This is Shark. This is the name that is synonymous with power, with speed, with ease of use. So this is no longer a full day affair, even detailing the house.
That's so true. And as I mentioned, for power, we give you enough power to even detail your car. How much are you going to spend just to get your car detailed?
Yeah, and then it's kind of like roulette, because you're like, is this one going to work?
Is it going to work?
All your quarters in there, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to challenge us, okay? I've got a little challenge table here. We've got our long extension hose and a really wide tool on this. Now, you might think you would lose some power with that, right? Because it's kind of like a lot of space.
Right, like these
the
gonna
motor.
Go flying around.
Right, exactly. Is it going to work? Look at this power. This is what we're talking about.
Blink and you'll miss it. In fact, everything's kind of, you see how it's leaping in as opposed to, you're not snow plowing.
Right.
By the way, that Fruity Pebbles, that was a crime.
I know, I'm so sorry. Chips, you know, these are the things that we have around the house for real messes. You know, even herbs and stuff in the kitchen.
Okay, whoa.
Messes.
Now you're going to do, this I can relate to. My dog leaves me presents, little doggy gifts. I'm like, eat your food.
Oh, yeah. And even for our friends that have a workshop.
What?
Maybe, whoops, I covered it up.
Did you see that?
Now look at Jen, this is where it all goes, right inside the canister.
Okay, but you went so fast. That was sawdust.
I know.
That didn't go flying out of the, I was nervous. I was like, I was going to go flying in your face.
Right.
And it went right into the bin.
Yeah. Now here's some important things to note, okay? Number one, I'm going to make my way, excuse me, grabbing this tool, making our way over here. We have no loss of suction when the bin is full. Now, are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As the bin fills up.
Are you picking up what you're putting down?
I was just going to say that. As it fills up, you're not going to get that sound where it's losing power, right? So even when it's totally full, we don't lose power. And just to prove that, guess what I brought out?
Wow, for the handheld?
This is the same demonstration.
This is my favorite demonstration, but I didn't think she was going to do it on a handheld. Well, you said it was the same motor as the full
It's the same
upright.
motor, and so we're going to prove that right now, okay?
All right, we have 500 orders already. I'll show you the colors in a second.
Yeah, we probably need to show colors.
I really wish I had an item number for the pool ball attachment.
Yeah, you won't get this.
It doesn't exist. Sorry, guys.
Now, I just want to remind everyone.
It's a handheld.
I just picked up a full glass of sawdust, all kinds of other stuff.
It's still full.
It's still full. So if I can pick up a whole rack of billiard balls and hold it in here, that means when you're using this,
I love it when she shows off.
Right? Well, it's just so easy.
That's great.
And then to empty it, it's just as easy as pushing the button. Don't have any bags or filters to worry about here.
Right. And then I could just keep going if I want to, because remember, it's corded, it's not rechargeable. So there's an advantage to that. Do you mind if I leave you for a second to show everybody the color choices in this? A little worried because we have 500 orders already. And remember, this is a big hot pick today, which means you'll probably see it a little bit later in the day. Saturday is one of the heaviest times for people to watch. Snagging it on those 6 easy monthly payments that we may not have tomorrow. Here it is, and if you like that kind of race car red, we're calling it paprika because it's spicy. Here in the center is going to be your purple, which is like a royal purple. And it's not the entire unit, it's just the top, so go with the color that you love. And then if you want to keep it simple, then we have it in the black. This is the latest, the newest from Shark. Same power as in the full-blown upright, with all of the attachments except for the billiard ball one that you saw demonstrated earlier, including the detail kit. And when you add all of that together, because we want to use this from top to bottom, from floor to ceiling, inside the car and outside, if sold separately, it's $112.95. Our hot pick today is $72.84. To me, the most exciting thing, apart from that massive price differential of $40, is 6 easy pays, $12.14. If you're budgeting this time of year, and I understand if you are, then this is a great opportunity to spread it out over time. We have 900 orders. Now, what we do that most people don't, like you go to another retailer, you're just looking at boxes. You pick out your vacuum, you bring it home. If you hate it, you're kind of out of luck. Here, we give you until the end of January, and we live demonstrate to show you that power, and really showing you like excessive scenarios like full cups of sawdust and billiard balls.
It's a little crazy.
But how many vacuums or the one you own can do that?
You know, it's true. A lot of times with a hand vacuum, you're just picking up the little bitty messes, right? But here, I want to wait till you get that shot. We're actually picking up hair off of the stairs.
That could be cat hair, dog hair.
Oh, even, you know, and
daughter hair.
My hair. And I love the carpet lines. Now, let me just prove a point here. A lot of hand vacuums might get a little bit of hair off the top of the stairs, sure, okay? But what we're doing is we're actually getting deep down clean. I'm going to move it over so I'm not in the way there. Look at what I've got here. About an inch thick piece of carpet and a glass with these little particulates. Now, watch what happens here. When I put this on, the particulates begin to jump around. Look at that! What this means? I'm not just getting surface dirt, I'm getting deep down clean.
Stuff that's here in the bottom.
Yeah, you can use this on your mattress, right? You can use this all over the house to be really deep down
I say all the time, guys, if you're moved into a new house or you bought a house and somebody else owned it, or you rented and somebody was renting before you, use the vacuum that you have right now and then come after it with the Shark and see if you don't get a fresh batch of dust and dirt and hair. And while that's gross, it's also gratifying. And what I love is that if it is a handheld, we know you're going to be taking it to the blinds and in between cushions and in between the seat and the console of the car. So it's completely ineffective if we didn't give you the tools to do so. But we're giving you the tools to do so without a separate item number and a separate price and a separate shipping and handling. This is what makes it a hot pick, but it's what also makes it one of the best gifts of the year. If you've got a friend or family member who's in a brand new apartment, or they're just in need, like you spied that kind of old vacuum that's there.
Oh yeah.
Get them the brand new gift, but remember, a vacuum doesn't have to run in the hundreds of dollars to be powerful, and Shark is one of the leaders in the business.
A couple things to remember, this is corded, so you're never gonna lose power. It has an on-off switch. You don't have to hold a trigger or anything, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And let's just talk, while we're here, let's talk seasonal, okay? I've got some pine needles. I've got a broken ornament. How often does that happen over
a lot.
So it's nice to have a powerhouse at the ready for these kind of messes that we know are going to happen, right? Also, just to prove a point, it does pick up big chunky metal pieces.
Oh, yeah, nuts and bolts screws.
Sure. If you've got a guy that has a shop, or a gal, right? It doesn't have to be a guy. Anybody that has like a sewing room, you know, crafters, you need a little machine that could pick stuff up, but then maybe you also want to recollect it because it's right here in your canister.
Like I said, I don't know, because I am a bit of a neat freak, right?
Oh, this is for you.
Yeah.
Oops. We just lost power. I wonder if we blew a little
check the circuit breakers.
Uh-oh. We went crazy. You know what? I've got the red one here.
I got 3 other backup demonstrations ready to go.
I got all kinds of stuff.
All right. So remember, and the tools that you've got are going to be for those heavy-duty messes like the ones that we just showed you, but also see how it's being run over the blinds there without like suctioning in the entire blinds. These are the folks at Shark testing and putting it into real-life situations so that they can get you set up when you need it. Speaking of getting you set up when you need it, I think I spoke for 30 seconds and you guys got the
We got it fixed. Yeah, so
way to go, guys.
What happened was my table came unplugged, so now I know.
All right, so listen, I should probably disclaim this. It's only going to work if you plug it in.
You have to plug it in.
So we have a graphic for that? Okay.
All right, do plug your cord in. Some of the things that you'll use this awesome tool that Jen just loves, and I do too, your detail kit.
I know I do, because I'm a nerd.
Keyboard. I know, well, look, this is great for, okay, you may not get the lint off your dryer like I'm doing here, but watch what you can do. You can push the button. And
you can take the little brush off?
Yeah, all the way off or all the way in, there we go. And then you can take your little vent off and, you know, stick this, you know how the bit, that's where all the stuff gets in there? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's going to be a good feeling when you get, hey, that actually helps your dryer run more efficiently.
Exactly.
Prolongs the life of it as well. And apart from like a brush to get in there, I don't know how else you would even do that.
So speaking of brushes, we do also give you some great full-size tools. Look at how big these are. Just so you can get a visual, this will go all the way down to the French fry.
Get the Cheerios and the French fries.
The Cheerios, yes, because that's that long crevice tool. Also a beautiful dusting brush, which I didn't really get a chance to show, but you'll use this for your blinds and things like that. But watch what happens, in the car. You know, it just can't get into those fine places, which is why we've given you the detail kit.
That's why I like the detail kit.
Watch how small this can get into. Even, oh look, it just sucked it up before I even got there. Even into the little, darn it. And then again, I'll put my brush back on. This usually just slides up. I just slid it all the way off that time. You can get in there, get all the dust and dirt. So just some ideas here for around the car.
So I've made it my mission this year to call out for our viewers and our friends when we have something that's going to help you shop for the guys. And no, guys aren't the only ones who are vacuuming. But guys are detailing their cars, and they're plunking quarters in the machines, and they're spending money at the detailers. Give them some, if you want, you can call it the Shark Car Detail Kit.
Oh, I love that.
And oh, by the way, it does a million other things around the house as well, so the whole family can benefit out of this.
I mean, look at the difference here. This is that upholstery tool, which I just love. See all that fuzzy hair? This could be your car mat.
Like if that's cat hair or something, that really clings to the carpet.
Yeah.
And you guys are getting it right up because, like Elizabeth said, it is the same motor inside. Don't be deceived by it's small. Remember when speakers used to have to be really big to work? Yeah. Now we have our little Bose speakers. The vacuums used to have to be really big to work. This is a handheld. It's corded, so you're not racing against the clock. And this is just a small fraction of what can fit into the bin.
Yeah, bottom emptying, easy to empty. And just in the last minute, I just want to show the filtration system. Because remember, this doesn't lose suction even when full, so it needed a good filtration system. So that's what this is. Washable filter. About every month or so, depending on whenever it gets dirty, you're going to take that out, rinse it, and you're good to go.
Air dry it.
Yeah, so you never have to worry about a bag.
So I was going to say, long story short, I don't have to buy anything
It's
else
totally
again,
backless.
right?
Just like our full-size rockets, and you're still getting that same power.
All right, so it's launching today. We've declared it a hot pick because, like Elizabeth said, they only bring out one new model during the holidays, so we already know you're going to love it, and that's why we give it a great price and a great easy pay. We have it in paprika.
Gorgeous. Excuse me for handling the vacuum. I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, stop showing up. Here's the purple. Then we have it in black. And to me, huge bonus, the fact that we're giving you all the tools that you saw demonstrated, nooks and crannies, detailing, upholstery.